Grandma would be with me telling him, "Oh, Grandpa, the picture's not too clear in there." So I tell him, "Papa, the picture, is not too good. I fix." Grandma goes, "Keep your hands off of it. I'm gonna fix. Keep your hands off." And I used to do. Then she'd tell me, "No, the picture's good. Oh, it's all right, Grandpa. Leave it like it is." And then he'd look at it. "Yeah, I think it's all right. It's all right." But he was always ready to adjust.
Yeah.
Well, we had the antenna on the roof in the project. So my father would get up there.
Not him.
My father,
Grandpa did.
no, my father,
You had 20 pounds of aluminum foil on a rabbit ear.
my father would get on the roof. My brother would have to stand by the door, and so we would have to turn it a little, and we go, "Good, it's good, it's good." And then he'd always say, "Let me turn it just a little bit more." And he'd turn a little more, and he'd lose the picture. We wanted to go play, and we get it good. "Dad, it's good. Don't touch it. Just a little to the right."
Let's get back to the wine thing. About how much wine do you think you drank?
Oh, 3 quarts a day.
About 3 quarts?
Oh, he drank.
Really?
I knew he would start in the morning.
He was always happy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So
He had a full head of
Penny
hair and his own
stopped by,
teeth. What
and right away
can you
he
say
bring
about
out
the
wine
wine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grandma would start. "You stop it drinking that wine, you're drinking too much." He disappeared for a couple of minutes. Now he comes back and he's got 2 handfuls of medicine. He said, "This is her
your
medicine."
medicine.
He
This
said,
is mine.
That's the truth.
Don't you remember as a kid they used to spike our pop? Grandma would always give me wine in my pop.
Oh, really?
Those little white.
He had all his own hair, his
Yeah.
own teeth,
Yeah.
and as far as I remember, he never got, say that he was sick towards the end.
A couple of
Just at
hernias,
the
that's
end.
He was
all.
always in good health.
I don't ever remember him working.
Oh, I do.
He was retired my whole life.
They were old my whole life.
Yeah, that's what
They
I'm
were
saying.
always on construction my whole
video
life.
of theirs.
Every
Shirley
street
was on
I
it. She
walked
said,
down.
Grandma was my age. Now, I mean, look at Shirley,
Yeah.
55.
Yeah.
And I mean, Grandma looked like she was 85.
Yeah.
But Grandpa told me the story when
Well,
he used to
they
work.
look
He used to
old.
bootleg.
Oh.
He would work for Catalano, the guy who was accused of killing Father Bell.
Why his nose is so big, he said.
Oh, wait a minute. When it was time to quit, your father would go there, and Grandpa, they would rob from the bootleggers, and your father would carry whatever they were taking home.
What about when the
Ask your
police were
father.
coming in the front door and Grandpa's running through the door that ran to the other lady's apartment behind him, and he got under the covers of the bed, and the police couldn't find him.
Forget the guys. How about Mom and them used to all make the alcohol in the bathtub gin.
They used to make their own anisette.
One time I used to love
And,
anisette, and we were young, and I run upstairs, and I thought these are bottles of this 100% alcohol.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't breathe. Oh my God, what is this? I'm expecting anisette.
I know.
Remember they used to buy them in
They
a
used
little
to go to
bottle?
Vizos and get the little,
Oh, yeah.
little
Yeah,
bottle.
that's what
Because when
everybody
they were
used to
empty, I used to play with them. Hey, you didn't have many toys.
But as Italians though, until I moved on the burbs, we really did not have alcohol in my house. If we had a bottle of 7 Crown or something, it lasted forever.
Us
You
too.
would get a little cream de mint or cream de cocoa when you came over. When we moved to the suburbs, my neighbors told me, you've got to separate the bottles from the... he'd come
What
home
bottles,
with his cases
right?
of beer,
Beer
and
and
we never,
whiskey, yeah.
we never had it home.
No, we
And
didn't.
my father,
we
when
didn't
they
have
would
that
go out,
problem, thank
my
God.
father used to tell my mother, I don't have enough money to go out. And she said, well, how much do you need? Because he would walk into a bar,
buy rounds.
and the guy would buy the rounds, so he would have to buy these rounds.
Sure.
He didn't have enough to buy rounds, but my
Right.
father would leave all these glasses turned over. So he drinks, he was stupid. I mean, they didn't drink like that. They play cards.
Oh, the Lucky Strikes. Lucky Strike, no strike back. Remember that?
No, what can I say? I don't know what it is.
Oh, you were on the west side.
Well, I
and out
was,
there.
yeah.
I was
Upper west
I grew up
side.
on the lower west side. In the hooks. You see a Lucky Strike, step on it, and you got a free punch.
Oh, I don't remember that. No.
We used to call the drugstore and say, do you have Prince Albert in the can?
Yeah, we did
No, we don't. Yes, I do. Oh, you better let him out.
Yeah,
One time, Joanne and I were watching Anna's Kids. I don't know if you
On
know this.
Niagara Street.
On Niagara Street.
So we're watching Great Tape.
So we said, let's have a contest. And I said, what kind of contest? So we played some Frank Sinatra song, and I did the dialing. Just pick any number and, hello, this is WGR Radio. We have a contest. Can you identify the entertainment figure?
He remembers
There you
everything.
go, Frank Sinatra. Oh, you just won $20.
Oh my God.
Good thing
And then
they
you
got
go,
caller ID
and I go,
in those days.
yes, Frank Sinatra or whatever, Glenn Miller or whatever.
Caller ID, they would have known it was
I know it, right?
No.
Right.
He got called Johnny's house this morning. Yeah, my brother-in-law.
I know,
Oh,
he's,
yeah. No, it's right
How
away.
does he know how to
but he
call
didn't
it?
know today when I called because he was outside. But Grandpa would come all the way. He would walk from the projects to where I lived on 7th in Rhode Island when Arlette was young. And he would come and he would get her doll, the soft dolls we were talking
Oh, it was
about. this.
Arlette, not Darren.
Arlette.
Arlette that he was doing. Yeah,
Arlette.
okay.
If it was Darren's dolls, you'd be worried.
Well, Grandpa
G.I.
came by
Joe.
So Grandpa would have the doll on his lap, the soft dolls.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd talk to the baby. Baby, you
My
like?
B.
Baby, you like? I like. And she would laugh, and he would laugh. He would do that for 2 hours.
Yeah, he
Would
loved
move it,
you.
right?
He loved
Chicoria? No.
The little mouse with the handkerchief.
The mouse.
The
mouse.
I use that today. I'm a big hit.
The paper napkins on his
Yes.
nose and on his beard for Santa Claus.
We had them.
I'll be blocking your shot for
Right.
The chops and everything. And then she'd say, Pa, did you enjoy the whatever? And he'd go, Katarina tasted. This one tasted. That one tasted. Me, I didn't get the pork chops.
Yeah, really.
So listen to me. Here we go. What?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here's the trick.
Two little birdies sitting on a hill, one named Jack, one named Joe. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Joe. Come back, Jack.
That was Grandpa.
I remember.
I remember that.
You don't remember Grandpa?
The other one, the one with the face.
That's right. When he would flick the finger back and forth and make it. Yep.
You make it change fingers.
I was doing this at school. Kids in the cafeteria. 7th and 8th grader.
That I remember.
And he's all like this. See, I do that now. Kids are, how do you do that?
How about the story? Yeah, the story of the brothers who they all had runny noses. And
Oh yeah.
Oh, look over there. Look.
so he took the boy. The father took the boys down to the waterfront, and the one boy said, "Papa, take a look at the boat is coming in," and he wiped his nose on his eye.
No, the other
got
guy.
an itch.
They always said it isn't so funny in English.
No, it's funny in Italian. I don't
I
know.
tell you, but you kill it in English. So
Yeah, I
forget
know.
it.
Yeah.
How about the one?
How about he go?
The guys that came from Italy and they got the job. And the guy said, "You got to do."
And he was so proud he got paid for it one day.
You didn't do anything. See?
I did exactly what you said, though. One day he lasted.
Another time he told me, "Get ready for the marriage. The first year, you husband be the boss. The next 50 years, the wife will be the boss."
About when he got his first car, I only heard the story, but he got the running board, and I guess he got a summons because he had like 16 kids hanging on the running boards.
Uncle Mike used to tell me when the first cars would come along, they would know when to hit Niagara Street to see the first cars going along, and they used to watch the guys light the lampposts. Uncle Mike used to tell me when he was a little kid.
The lamplighter.
The lamplighters.
Mike Biondo was a lamplighter because his father was a lamplighter and he retired from the city and they gave the job to Mike Biondo.
Oh, political
and then
stuff then
he
too.
lost his job because electricity was
Our father in the modern 50s would take us on a Friday night to see Main Street lit up over the
Yeah.
Skyway. But you gotta look fast. I can't. That was our big Friday night outing. Come
And
on,
I
we're
think
going.
you didn't like heights back then. And you'd go, "Oh, who wants to see this stupid stuff anyway?"
But But again, when Grandma and Grandpa were on Delavan with Dad, they always had to come to the door like your mother to last goodbye.
Right.
Then when we got home, we called them up this one time and they weren't answering. They got locked out. They were locked in the hall.
Oh
The door closed. Boy, this one time I'm home, the phone rings. Hello? Hello? It's my father. Is this the milk company with the machine at the corner? I go, Dad, what are you, creepy? Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. My father has gone to that machine 3 times, and you take his money, but you don't give him the milk. And I'm going, oh, something's wrong with Grandpa. Just listen to me. I want you to put $1.50 or whatever it was in an envelope and send it back to him, and we're not going to buy any more milk from that machine. And afterward, my father went out and come up. He's driving me crazy. He goes for that 50-cent milk, and it doesn't come out. He comes home. His face is red.
I know where that was on Grand Street.
I had to put in the money. So we shut him up, and he never went to the milk machine anymore. I thought my father was losing it. I said, well, Dad.
I grew up with, you got to give up your bedroom. Grandma and Grandpa are moving in tomorrow. I go, oh, here we go. Yeah. I grew up with Didi and the Josie
I loved it.
Johnny Nico used to sing us to sleep because she was
Go to
living with us.
sleep, Johnny Nee.
And then, Johnny Nico, asleep.
Get out of here.
I learned my prayers in Italian. Chistolito mi chikurkui. This bed that I sleep in. Jingu Sando, Shitaroveri. 5 saints are around it. 2 le testi, 2 le piedi, Minzuchet, 2 at the head, 2 at the feet, and 1 in the middle is Jesus Christ.
Right.
So I learned my prayers in Italian, and then my mother would say, well, we'd be eating dinner that night, and Grandma would come out of the bedroom, we're moving out! Minaku found us a place in the projects, or whatever. She always had an excuse. So she'd move out, and then I'd go, phew!
Hey, that's your bedroom.
And I lost my bedroom for your father. Oh, yeah. Uncle Mike's moving in for a while. Okay, there goes my bedroom. So, we get to Meadow Lane, okay. Grandma and Grandpa are moving in.
He's 20 years old and he's still trying to...
Grandma, Josie, Nika. So, Meadow Lane. That went on, I don't know how long. My mother was getting high blood pressure.
Oh, yeah.
I was
She
teaching
would
her how
say,
to drive.
Tonight you can pork and chips. Put a couple on and kiss the boys. Come on. So my mother would cook 6 more pork chops. And then he'd go to the neighbor. Grandpa would go to the next door neighbor and go, Mr. Riddell, you know, my daughter took my security check, social security check. I got no money. And Mr. Daly came over and said, I'm going to tell you something. Your father told me that you're taking all his money. Oh. My father goes, get him out of my house! They're going! They're out! I'm sick and tired of this! 50 years of this crap! So,
You're not taping any of this. Don't make copies of it.
No, don't worry. We'll edit this part out.
and then
Tell the story about Grandma sending Grandpa out to get the calendar. Remember that one?
oh yeah.
You could tell it better than I
School of Us.
Well, I'll finish it. I'll let them leave Meadow Lane now. Okay. So Johnny was getting married, so I guess the deal was get out, Johnny, so Grandma and Grandpa would come in. Okay. So that was settled. And my
I
mother's
loved
going,
it. I got out early.
I threw my son out before he got married.
I got that for 20 years afterwards.
What year did you get married?
Who said that? Your mother or your father? My mother, because Grandma and Grandpa came in to live. She said, and I'm losing my son before he even goes down the aisle. It's not right that he's going to live alone in his apartment. They're going to be here. My mother said, but they're my parents. I don't know what to do.
We went to Italy right after that.
Oh my
And Dad was coming with us. And he asked Mom. Mom says, no, I can't
can't leave my parents.
I
can't leave my parents.
Oh.
So dead with
But she really
Yeah.
could have because they lived anywhere by themselves.
Yes,
Yeah.
She
right.
did have boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that all settles down. And then one day, Uncle Dim comes in. He said, "Hi, sis. Ma's moving out today." They went to live with Uncle Dim.
And he slept back in his utility
Uncle
room.
Dim lost his home and his freedom because he go, she called my mother, Minako sends your father home yet. Hasn't home yet. Don't worry about him. He's a big man. He's a grown up.
Oh, Jesus.
Grown up.
My grandpa used to tell me when I was in the projects, because remember how he taught us table, chair, count to 10? And I was having a hard time, I wasn't interested. And he said, how are you going to work in the 5 and dime if you don't know how to speak? When those ladies come in, I went, whoa, anything I do above that's an accomplishment.
I
How are you
was visiting
gonna
Grandma
work?
in the projects, and you lived like 2 doors over, and their apartments were like were closer to the street than Grandma and Grandpa. Grandma Tuscarella, I was in her bedroom, and she was looking out the shade between, the shade, going, "There's go Melody's going out. My daughter-in-law's going out." And I'd say, "Grandma, so let her go out." But she was like, "Write it down. It's a report. It's 8 o'clock, July 7th."
Remember your father used to ride around with a monkey? He had a monkey that when you lived out in the projects.
Was it the projects or did he have, we didn't have, I don't know if it was his. I remember him.
I think
I don't
No,
remember.
I think he
I don't think
had
so.
It was somebody else's.
Yeah.
I remember they had a paddle.
Chihuahua dog.
You tap it.
All the
There's a
time.
little guy with this. There was a wooden paddle, and you put it either between your knees or under your leg, and then they go, "Okay, sing." Darktown Strutter's Ball, and this little wooden guy, and we'd go. Everybody's going to the Darktown Strutter's.
Those were cute. They were selling
Those were
them.
cute. They were like his arms and legs, his head with legs.
Okay, let's do one for Grandpa. You go.
And you could go real fast and go,
Oh, yeah, that's
boogie woogie, boogie woogie.
Ooh, papa, yeah.
Ding a ding a ring a ring. And he had all of it.
Go ahead.
I was the musical, and you're like, sing, 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 and I was. And Grandpa would go like this. You don't got the beat.
It had to be just right.
Were you in it?
Do you remember that skit?
Yeah, we're all.
Oh, come on, really? We did it upstairs from where you live.
We all do.
Every time we
I don't
got
remember
together. You don't either? Did you ever hear it? It sounds good when it's together. Really? Let's do it. Let's do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you going to do?
I'll do the oompa.
And I go, thump, thump, thump,
Sing, give me, sing, sing, sing.
come on. Boom,
You go with that.
Make her.
boom,
Okay.
They're going crazy.
Let's now serving black.
Yeah, you're getting ready for your wedding.
Yeah, they're
Entertainment you're gonna get.
You're gonna want us all sitting together, right?
Come on, get in there.
Neighbors.
He's trying to break out.
I noticed John hasn't come out often.
Go straight into the back and to the right.
I don't want to. And Grandpa's telling the lady, the macaroni step and water, go ahead. And she said, "Pa, what are you doing?" She said, "You want a colander." He wants a colander, she told the girl. Oh, but he told the girl, "I want the macaroni step and the water, go ahead." And she said, "Sir, I'm
That's right.
sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. You want the macaroni to stop and the water to go ahead? You're in the wrong store."
That was Grant Street.
Or Grant Street.
Grants on Main Street.
On Main Street.
Grants.
Remember the union suits? He thought they were on sale. He had
Dad, could you get the
all
coffee?
Yes.
sizes.
Another
He had an
time,
armful of
And then she found out they weren't on sale. He said, I don't want these.
another time he
be a
was
good
buying
boy.
union suits. Oh.
But that's great.
Oh.
But he gave them all back. He didn't want any when he heard the
My mother
price.
walks into Grant's and Grandpa's got them all over his arm.
Because
they were so cheap.
Do you have the regular coffee too, babe?
Yep, it's coming right
You know what? I have a thermos downstairs. Let me go see if I can find that.
I just got a card from one of the farms.
Carcass. Carcass and Caracas.
Tapas.
They're the ones
Oh, here it comes.
Okay, now face. Turn this way. Look. Say something to
There
Uncle
you go.
Charlie.
Wave, say hi.
You better watch what you give them on that phone.